logic, well, if you have this many siblings and they, let's say, marry black people and Asian people and every different race in between, and they all start having children, does this mean that you won't date at all because some of your people who you're genetically related to happen to be the very race that you would be then forced to date?
That is also in the future. I would already be with my partner. I'm one of the oldest of my siblings. So the likelihood of the 3-year-old getting married and having a child before me is probably not likely.
Well, you can't be the oldest of 11. If the
oldest
next
is
one in line is
24.
3. Hang on, if the next in the line is 3?
The oldest of the ones that I am related to is 24. The oldest of all of them in total is, I believe, 27. So
No, then if you have a 24-year-old, they could easily,
She won't.
marry off and create relations with. I mean, in other words, by the time you're of marriageable age, multiple of your siblings could date outside of the race, have children. Then you'd have nieces and nephews who are a different race. So then you just wouldn't date then because you would consider them to be genetically related.
my older siblings, there's only 3 or 4 of them. I don't even know what one of them looks like, to be honest. Never met them in my life.
What?
The one guy is already married to this other white girl. My older sister is not being with anytime soon. She has the mental capacity of someone much younger than her age. And then my older brother has no interest in anything like that. So.
Yeah, but wasn't that? I mean, don't you have like 9 more to go? Right? So it's not
The
like
one
9
after
more
that,
years?
everyone after that is still like 13.
No,
So-
no, that would be a mathematical impossibility that everybody after that was like 13, right? That
No,
would be-
because they're step siblings too.
okay. Yes, I understand, but
Yes.
even then, it would still be mathematically impossible that all of them
In
were
what
like
way?
13. I just want to let you know, you may not be aware of this, but if you were pregnant 11 times, that would require 11 years of your life. Therefore, you can't have 11 kids or 9 kids or 8 kids or 7 kids who are like 13. That makes
Have you forgot
no
about
sense.
multiples? As in
What?
twins and triplets?
Oh, wait, so now you have a ton of twins and triplets in
I
your
said
family?
siblings. I didn't specify whether they were all born at the same time or not. And some of them are
Okay,
adopted.
So how many twins and triplets do you have?
2 sets of 2.
So that would be 4 out of the 11.
Yes.
Yeah, so they still couldn't all be 13, right? That still wouldn't make any sense.
If there are
It would
4
be a wide
people,
array,
if there
or
are
a
4
wide
people
variety of
older
age.
than me, that's 4.
Yeah.
And then there is my one brother who is my age. Well, not my age, a year younger than me. He is married to this white girl. He's just turned 19. The one after that, he is 14. So Aiden. Logan's 14. Then Cassidy is 13. And then there's Avery. He's even younger. There's, why am I counting like that? There's Karina, Connell, Avalon, Cordelia, and then Kieran. I don't know how any of that is. And then there's some that I haven't even met. So, yeah.
I mean, if you haven't met those people, then why would it poison the well for your dating preferences if you haven't even met them?
They're still my siblings.
Yeah, but how do you even know what they look like to draw a comparison?
I guess the simplest way to sum it up is imagine you are having sex with someone and you look at them and you see your sibling. That's weird. That's uncomfortable. Like, I don't know anyone who would find that an enjoyable experience.
Yeah, but if your extended family were to marry out, including your step siblings, to other races, then wouldn't you see then like your nieces and nephews in the faces of those people you were dating?
I think the only way this works is because I'm not close with most of my family, so I'm not going to get to meet their kids. I'm not going to get to know that.
You're not close to them, but for some reason they inform your dating preferences. That's
Yes.
super weird.
I mean, many people have